Our next inductee is Dan Dagesse. Am I saying it properly?
Absolutely.
Dan Dagesse, born in Quebec, correct?
Born in Quebec.
Yes. Do you always have a love of hockey?
Well, I was never introduced to the sport until we moved to Berlin, and that's when we were introduced to the hockey.
And what a tradition of hockey it is in Berlin.
1903, I think, right, was when it started. So quite a long time ago.
That's quite a long time ago. There's probably more hockey history in Berlin than any other city in the state of New Hampshire, maybe in the country. I don't know. But you created Berlin City Dealerships.
We did.
And what year did that take place?
I'm going to say 80, 81.
Yeah. And then, as a result of that and finding out about the great hockey history in Berlin, you started to get involved and sponsor teams and leagues in Berlin.
We did. I think it was Mayor Paul Grenier that first came to talk to me and wanted me to tour the arena and some of the things that they thought needed to be done. And so we went and visited. I can't remember when that was. I still have the red jacket that they gave me, and so it was fun.
Yeah, of course, the Notre Dame Arena has been around a long time.
Yes.
And when you toured it, I'm sure it was in need of quite a bit of work.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. But the enthusiasm from the people that played hockey in Berlin, and you could not say no to those folks, because I've never seen 100 families there listening to you and how you're going to help them. I just felt it was, in my mind, a family that was in need. And it was so much fun. I tell people, making it is sometimes hard, but giving it away is a lot more fun. So I had a great time.
And I know over the years you have contributed well over $500,000 and probably more to the restoration of the Notre Dame Arena in Berlin, and made it as state-of-the-art as possible.
Well, we went through another rehab, and they approached me and said, Dan, what do you think? I said, let's do it. And then I asked them about if there were any underprivileged kids that couldn't afford to play hockey, what happened to those folks? They said, well, we try to do our darndest. So I said, okay, we're going to set up a scholarship of $30,000 a year, and if we need more, let me know. But that is going towards families or getting the young kids involved, and they're just a joy to watch play hockey.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to see those young kids out on the ice experiencing hockey for the first time, and you were the man that made a lot of it possible through your contributions to Berlin youth hockey, to the arena itself, and now I understand early in the 2000s you built an outdoor rink in Berlin.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. And we had one in Colebrook. We built an outdoor rink there, and we sponsored, I don't know how many dollars we spent, but that was more of a place for seniors to be able, it was a swimming pool that was built, and I took care of the management and the expense. And so we built an ice hockey ring outside, and again, a lot of fun.
And you maintain it as well.
Yes.
Yeah. You have done so much for so many in the Berlin, Colebrook area, keeping youth hockey alive there, and just letting so many youngsters play the game that they might not have had an opportunity to play without you. So congratulations for that.
Well, when you start off in life, I remember I will tell you, I was born in Canada, moved to the state. My father was a woodsman, and we never even thought of ever going to college because he barely had enough to buy a six-pack at the end of the week and enjoy that. So it always stayed in my mind to help, and I remember I became a trustee of the Vocational Institute, and they were thinking of closing Berlin. And I got 2 or 3 of the ladies together, and I said, if we looked at Coos County as a whole, back then I think wages were average was like 29,000. So I said, what kind of grants could we get for these folks? And so we went and visited all 10 campuses, the college. We then had a letter written to all the people in these different towns. And what it was is sign your name and we'll do the rest, meaning we'll apply for the Pell Grants. And it came back that you could send your kids to vocational school for nothing because the average income in Coos County was so low that, and all of a sudden it was like parents, and then we sent a letter to the parents and just sign here. I had a group of 3 ladies that were on the board that helped us, and today these campuses that they were thinking of closing are thriving. So that's something that, again, I wish I had the opportunity to attend college, but hey, it was what it was.
Yeah, and your philanthropy over the years in the world of hockey and outside the world of hockey has been legendary, and we welcome you as one of the new members of the New Hampshire Legends of Hockey, and we certainly thank you for all you have done for those people in Berlin and Colebrook and well beyond.
Well, thank you so much. It's an honor to receive this today, and you talk to all these gentlemen, ex-players, and it feels like you've known them for 30 years.
It's true. That's very true.
The passion that they have. At 90 years old, I met,
right, yep.
And I said to him, boy, what I wouldn't give to live to be 90. So, but just great group of people.
Dan, congratulations.
Thank you so much.